Hi there, welcome to the episode. I'm Matt. Today, doing some dispersed tent camping in Itasca County. We're at Nickel Lake. We're gonna get things set up, and one thing that's a little unique for this trip, we're gonna do some different kind of cooking. We're gonna be cooking on this thing. You might know it as I think Natalie calls it a pudgy pie maker or a pie oven. I call it a Tonka Toaster, which is a brand name that this is not, but it's a toaster we put over the fire, or in the fire, and we'll cook up some stuff. So I got 3 different things we're gonna make, 2 for dinner tonight, and then we're gonna try a breakfast recipe that I've never tried before. But we'll try that in the fire here and see how good it is. I'll show you how I do it. Let me show you around the site here real quick. It's a trail up to the toilets here. All the Itasca County sites have a toilet, which is nice. Got a nice open spot here for the tent. Pretty shaded, that'll be nice too. Decent fire ring. We're gonna clean that up here a little bit, shovel it out. Sit back, enjoy that, and then there's a launch right down here and a nice sandy beach. And it looks like the water gets kind of deep, kind of fast, so might even go for a swim here yet today. It's a pretty hot afternoon. Well, I got the tent set up and my gear inside, except for the rain fly. I'll put that on a little later, but I wanted to at least get it that far. They're talking about some scattered thunderstorms this afternoon, this evening, so just wanted to have it kind of ready in case the rain started coming this way. Well, I think I'm gonna sit back and relax. I brought a hammock along. Don't laugh, it's pink. It's Natalie's, not mine. But I think I'm gonna set up the hammock and just sit back and enjoy the afternoon. Kick these things off. Well, I think I'm gonna clean up the fire ring, and there's a little bit of garbage in camp. I'm gonna pick that up, then maybe take a dip in the lake and cool off a little bit. I think I've got a garbage bag in here. I got my bag from the ice, I'll use that. That should work just fine. Another piece of trash. There, that's a little better. Take care of this trash here. And we'll be good. Boy, this is nice. Nice small lake like this. The water is nice and warm to get in. This is the warmest I've swam in for a long time. Nice just to hang out in here. There's a fair number of small fish in this lake too. I saw quite a bit from shore. Let me see if I can find some more for you here. Well, maybe a little later we'll have to try doing some fishing. Some pretty small bluegills in here, but did see a few big ones too. And there's some other fish jumping over in the lily pads over there. Might be some bass. So we'll just get the rod out and throw it in a few times and see if anything hits. But it's probably about time to get out now. The horseflies are getting a little worse. They found me. Perfect. In the shade, a view of the lake. Well, there's a loon out there. Let me see if I can get a better picture here for you. Let's give the fishing a try here. We'll get the rod put together. Go throw the line in the water a couple times, see what happens. I got the handle this time for the reel. That will help, unlike the last time I went fishing with no handle. Well, this is awesome. I got the handle on the reel this time, which is what I forgot last time I went fishing, but this time I don't have the right tray, so I don't have any of my fake baits. I just have stuff set up for the live bait, and I don't have any live bait with, so looks like we won't go fishing after all. I sure wish I had that bottom tray right there. I'm pretty sure it's sitting in the garage at home. Let's go get a fire started. I'm getting hungry, and if we're gonna cook on that Tonka toaster, we gotta get one going. On top of that, the sun's going down. This is getting to be about the perfect time to sit around the fire. So for dinner, we're gonna make a pizza pocket in the Tonka toaster. It's really pretty easy. We're gonna butter up 2 pieces of bread here. Still kind of wishing I had a table to work with, but I don't, so we'll use the chair, and that's fine. It'll work out just fine. So the Tonka toaster is cold, it's not hot. Otherwise I probably wouldn't be sitting it in the chair. But this pizza pockets is one of my go-tos when we're making meals in the Tonka toaster. It's one of my favorites. So, and as you can imagine, it's pretty simple. It's just like making a pizza, really. So rather than bring a big old jar of pizza sauce, I just brought some in a container, but that maybe is a little bit much, but that's okay. So we got some pizza sauce and got some cheese to put on here. You can hear the loon calling in the distance. And then I got some slices of pepperoni. I usually put 5 slices on there. That seems to work out well. And then a piece of bread on top. And we're keeping the buttered side of the bread towards the middle. So the buttered side up here and the buttered side down for the first piece. And we'll close it up, put it on the fire. And that'll work just fine. It can sit right there. And there's no real time set because it really depends on how hot your fire is. This is a pretty hot fire here with some good coals, so it won't take long. We'll flip it a couple times, and when the crust is golden brown on the inside, we'll flip it open and look at it and call it good. All right, it's probably been on there for about 60 seconds or 90 seconds, something like that. We'll flip it over, take a quick look on the inside maybe first. Oh, it's already golden brown there. Doesn't take long in a hot fire like this. All right, let's take a look at it again. So that's the first side. Yeah, that can use a little bit more yet. It's starting to brown up a little bit though. It won't take long now. Oh, that's overdone. So we'll get it out of there. There we go. That thing's going to be hot now, so we'll just set it aside. And the best thing to do with this thing here is let it cool for probably a couple minutes. The filling inside is going to be scorching hot right now. Well, gave it a few minutes to cool off here, so it's a little overdone on this side, but that's okay. My kids would call this burnt, but I don't call it burnt. I just call it a little dark. You can see the sauce, a little bit of cheese in there. This is really good. This hits the spot. For dessert, we're gonna have a pie. Like with some pie filling in it, should be pretty good. We're gonna stick some butter on here again. I already threw my knife in the garbage bag, but that's okay. You wanna make sure you use plenty of butter. You don't wanna soak it in butter, but the butter is what helps keeping it from burning. And then for the pies, we're gonna sprinkle some cinnamon and sugar, which is what's in here, on top of the bread. And when you're cooking it, you're gonna have to be careful because this will make it burn faster. And my pie iron is cool. It should be cool enough to put on here. So again, we're putting the buttered side, this time with the cinnamon and sugar down. And then usually I make pies with apple pie filling, but I got some leftover strawberry pie filling, so I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm sure I've had a strawberry pie, but I think it's probably been a long time. My dad really likes cherry pies. I've had it with lemon, I've had it with chocolate, I've had it with pretty much any kind of pie filling you can get. You don't want to put too much filling in there or it will just make a mess. And then we'll put the other buttered side up there and close that up. And we'll get that on the fire. And then this is gonna cook the same way as that pizza one. Well, hopefully not quite as done as the pizza one was, but put it right in the fire and let it go until it's golden brown. Part of the key with cooking these is to check them on a regular basis and flip them. And remember, if you're doing more than one, the second one's gonna go a lot quicker because that pie oven's gonna be hot already when you start. And so it does make a difference. Well, it's getting there. That is just about done. That looks pretty good on that side. I think this is done. Let's get it off and get it on the plate. Yeah, this one turned out really nice. The sides didn't quite crimp together like I would have liked, but the outside's nice and brown. This will be good. Same thing as the pizza, we're gonna let this cool for a couple minutes. Let's give this thing a shot. Oh. It's hot. I didn't get much of the pie filling there. That strawberry is good. I can already see this is gonna need a fork. Yeah, that's pretty good. That might actually be one of my favorites now. I really like the apple, but the strawberry is pretty good. I think the raspberry is pretty good too. But really, you can use pretty much any pie filling you want. Doesn't really matter. Just a perfect evening. Just sitting here by the fire. The bugs have been just almost non-existent today. I had one mosquito bite the entire day. The horseflies were bothering me down when I was in the water swimming earlier, but very minimal. Very, very nice. Just a still, calm night tonight. The lake, it's just wonderful to look at the lake. It's just like glass. Just sit here around the fire. I'm just going to let the fire go for a while, die down, and put it out and probably head to bed. So, yeah, we'll see you in the morning. Oh man, what a nice day. Loons already. Hey, good morning. Slept really good last night. Pretty warm when I went to bed. And somehow I got a whole bunch of deer flies in the tent, probably from setting them up last night. But so I swatted those all out and went to sleep really good. Got cooler as the night went on, of course, and so perfect night of sleep. So just gonna relax some this morning and probably make some breakfast here pretty soon. Yeah, for breakfast, I'm going to put some hash browns in the pie oven. We're going to put some ham in there and some cheese and cook it up. Should be pretty good. I've never tried this recipe before, so kind of be learning as I go. Let me show you how I'm going to do it. So we're going to start by putting some oil in the pie oven here. And I'm thinking because they're hash browns, you probably want a decent amount of oil in here. Make sure we get all the sides covered. And then I've got some thawed out hash browns here. Diced up ham in it. Slice of American cheese. We're going to use about half of this, I think. And then I got a little mozzarella cheese we'll stick in there from last night's pizza. I had a little bit left over, so. And then follow it up with some more hash browns. Close it up. Throw it on the fire. Make some room here in the coals. Oh, that's a nice set of coals right there. And put that on. And then we'll let that cook. Kind of like before, we'll have to kind of keep an eye on it. You can hear the sizzle of the hash browns in there. All right, it's been on there for probably about 2 minutes total. I just want to take a look at it and see kind of where it's at. It's going to be really hard to tell. The hash browns are kind of sticking on the outside. I think it's maybe cooking a little too fast. We're going to just slow it down here a little bit. Let's open this thing up here, see just what it looks like inside. Oh, that's not too bad. Hash browns are getting crispy. I don't want to scratch up the inside of the pie maker, but let's see if we can maybe just kind of mix stuff up a little bit here. Oh yeah. Oh, this is going to be good. Then I think we're just going to put that back on there and let it keep cooking. All right, let's take this off, take another look at it here. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. I'm going to call it done, I think, here. Starting to stick to the bottom there a little bit. I think that's the cheese kind of sticking to the bottom. Oh yeah, this is going to be perfect, other than that pine needle right there. Let's scoop that into the plate here. Oh, that should be perfect. Oh, that is perfect. I'm gonna have to do this again. That's good. This little crust on here is great. Another pine needle. It's not burnt, it's just a good crust on there. It's really, really good. I think that's pretty much a wrap for this video. I sure appreciate you coming along. If you've ever made anything in one of the Tonka toasters or pie ovens, let me know. Let me know what you made. I'd like to try some new recipes and always looking for some new good ideas. If you like the video, please hit that like button on YouTube. It really helps me out. And hit the subscribe button. Then you'll be able to see where we're going next. Thanks, and we'll see you next week.